Welcome back everyone to this topic on numbers in Python. We already briefly mentioned that there are two main number types that we are going to be working with throughout the lecture, and that is first one is integers, which are basically a whole numbers, and the second one is floating point numbers, which are basically the numbers with decimal point. Now we are going to be exploring a little bit of basic maths with Python. And then we will also discuss how to create variables and assign the values in upcoming videos. So let's open up a Jupyter notebook and get started. So let's jump to the Jupyter notebook. Let's start off by just going over some basic maths, which is pretty straightforward, and it's basically just using Python as a calculator. So if you want to do addition, 2 plus 1. So if you want to do addition, so it's just a plus sign or a addition sign. So we will get 3. And if you want to do a subtraction, then it's just a minus sign or dash sign. So we get back 3. And if you want to perform a multiplication like 5, then we will use asterisk sign. Here it's just a asterisk sign. We get back what? 10. And if you want to perform a division like 5 divided by 2, so it's just a forward slash. We get back 2.5. So this is just an elementary school mathematics that we already known very well. Now let's take a little bit of time to discuss a mathematical operation that you may not have seen before. So it's just a module or mode operator. So basically what this does, it returns back the remainder after a division. So basically what this does, it returns back the remainder after a division. Like if we divide 7 by 4, then we get back 1.75. And if you were to do this kind of using an elementary school mathematics, you would say 7 divided by 4, 4 goes into 7 one time with the remainder of 3, because 4 plus 3 is 7. Yeah, but this is not the appropriate way to do this in Python. So let's imagine you actually just wanted to know that remainder, the actual number 3. So in that case, you can use the mode operator. What? Mode operator. And which is the percent sign. The symbol of the mode operator is what? This is the percent symbol, percent sign. So we are going to say like 7 mode 4, and it returns what? It returns 3. Because 7 divided by 4, it goes in one time evenly with the remainder of 3. So this is the first example of mode operator. Now, so another example, for example, we could do like 50 mode 5. And here, if 5 goes into 50 evenly, then we get back a remainder of 0. We get back the remainder of a 0, which is nice because it's a way to check if a number is evenly divisible by another number. That's really convenient check when you want to check if a number is even or not. So this is the method we can check that the number is even or not. So now let's imagine we have another number, that is the odd number 23, and we want to know if it's even or odd. Well, I could just look at it, but maybe sometime in my code it's disguised as the variable and I really need to quickly check if it's even or odd. The way I could do this is with the mode operator, mode 2. The one way I could do this is simply with the mode 2. So I write here is mode 2, and I know that if mode 2 results in something other than 0, then we have an odd number. So the result of this is 1, and I know and I know that if mode 2 results in something other than 0, then this 23 is, or any number, if other than 0, then it's a odd number. And because if we have an even number and when you divide it by 2, there should be no remainder, or the remainder should be 0. So so this is all about the mode operator. So this is all. So again mode operator, it returns back the remainder after a division. It just give you back the remainder after you perform a division, or we can say. So now let's continue with everything else about arithmetic. Firstly, I will add the cells. Okay. You can also perform powers. So you can do something like that, like 2 to the power of 3. And so that's just the two asterisk signs in a row. That is 2 to the power of 3. And what we get? We get 8. It returns back what? 8. So this is about the power. We can also perform this. And now next is, and then we can also perform order of operation. Let's imagine that I have the following equation, like 2 plus 10 asterisk 10 plus 3. If I run this code, I get back 105. But what if I actually have 2 plus 10 occur first and then multiply that by the result of 10 plus 3? Basically, right now we are following basic order of operations with math, which is going to perform this multiplication first before it does this addition. But if we want here addition operation happen first. What we want here? This addition operation happen first. The way we want them, we can use the parenthesis. So what can I say here? I can say that 2 plus 10, but I will use here is parenthesis. Sorry, I have to use in starting. So I will use here parenthesis, then asterisk sign, again parenthesis, and then 10 plus 3. And if I run this code, I get back 156. And what will happen here? This addition operation happen here first. Okay, so the result is 156. Okay, so that's the basic of arithmetic and using Python as a calculator. So hopefully it was pretty straightforward. Coming up next, we are going to expand on this by showing you how can you perform variable assignments, and that is to create your own variable name and then assign an object to it. We will see you there at the next lecture. Thank you.